Guys, I'm praying. I'm a primitive guy. I'm a primitive person in the Stone Age, and I'm praying. Oh, some tragedies happen, guys, and hopefully Zeus is going to sort this problem out, guys. Hopefully someone's going to chip in. Zeus, Poseidon, Odin's going to come to the rescue, guys. Guys, I've been praying, guys, to someone in the sky. I'm suffering from all sorts of hardships, guys. Hopefully Zeus, Poseidon comes to the rescue, guys, and saves me. There's all sorts of fucking issues that I'm going through right now, guys. Hopefully Zeus, Poseidon, Odin comes to the rescue and saves me, guys. It's so hard. I'm suffering from famines, poverty. I don't know what's going on. I just hope that someone comes to the rescue. Guys, I'm praying to Zeus, but why isn't he answering my prayers? Why doesn't he reveal himself in the sky? Why isn't he trying to help me? Why am I still sick and suffering? I've been praying to Zeus for countless millennia now. Guys, the topic of this video is going to be very, very fascinating and interesting. I'm going to now talk about why God doesn't reveal himself. If there is such a deity, a creator, that's made us and everything around us, why doesn't God reveal himself? That's the topic of this video, and this video is a bit difficult to kind of articulate properly because it's just very difficult to articulate this video, because if you think about it, all throughout our history, human beings, we've been praying to, worshipping all sorts of different deities, gods, supposed so-called deities, gods in the sky. We've been praying to different things and etc. And basically, it's never been proven in all of our history that these deities that our ancestors were praying to, like, you know, like Zeus, Poseidon, whatever you can think of in that head of yours, these deities actually are real. They're not just figments of our imagination. God, etc., whatever you want to call it. People have been praying to so many different deities throughout our history, and to me that's a bit weird. That if God is real, 100% he's real, but which God obviously as well, which is kind of funny, because if you look at our history, there's so many different deities that people have been praying to, worshipping, giving their admiration and respect towards. But of course, nowadays, you know, people still pray to, like, you know, the Abrahamic God, and these types of questions, why doesn't God reveal himself? Is God real? These questions are so difficult to kind of get into the nitty-gritties of this. Certainly, if God was real, wouldn't it be likely that he would leave behind something to prove his existence? It wouldn't just, because a lot of us, we believe in things without any strong evidence. Does that make sense? Holy crap, guys. Holy shit, guys. I'm praying to Zeus and I'm dying, guys. I got my legs been cut off. I got all sorts of disease and sickness and ailments. I've been praying to Zeus, guys, but why he's not showing himself, guys? I've been so sick, guys. Oh, guys, I've been so damn sick. I've been like fucking suffering from so many different sorts of health problems, guys. I think I might have stomach cancer, guys. I've been praying to Zeus, but he isn't revealing himself, guys. I've been praying to Zeus, but I have never seen him in real life. I've been praying to Zeus, guys, and my leg's still been cut off. It's not growing back. Why? Zeus is all powerful. He can perform miracles. Other people believe in Zeus. Why isn't he trying to cure my ailments? Why isn't he showing himself, guys? I've been praying to Zeus, guys, and he's not even revealing himself. I'm still suffering. I'm still sick, guys. What's going on, guys? I'm praying to Zeus, guys, and he's not even trying to help me out. That you might believe in any type of deity, that you might be a certain religious person, whatever you might be, a Muslim, Christian, Jew, or you might be some person that believes in Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, whatever religion that you belong to. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that it's like, we believe in things without any strong evidence. That's a bit weird to me. Because if God was real, let's just focus on the Abrahamic deity, because there's so many different sorts of like gods that people have been praying to all throughout our history. People have been praying to so many different deities and gods, but who the hell knows about that? But let's focus our attention now on you know, the Abrahamic God. And you know, if you look at the Bible, God made everything. God made mankind in his image. He made us and everything in this world, and etc. And he was real, and he was here during our creation, and he made everything, and the whole world, it's like the creation of God, the Abrahamic deity, Yahweh, or Allah if you're a Muslim, or whatever you might be. And all of this is a bit weird. One of the things that I never understood is that why doesn't God reveal himself? If God is 100% for sure he's real, there's actually a deity called, like, whatever deity that it may be, there's like a creative force, a God that's actually real. He made everything in this world. He's actually here with us as well. And he's like navigating things, and he's like, again, because the Bible explicitly states that God's actually real. There's a real life entity that made everything here, and he's God. God's real, and he's the creator of everything in this universe and reality and everything you want to call it. But he doesn't reveal himself, and I always found that a bit weird. If God is real, why doesn't he reveal himself? Why does he stay ambiguous, hard to prove? Like, what the hell? Why? Because if you ask any Christian, Muslim, prove God, can you prove God, like via like observation, via logicalness, like, can you prove God's real? Guys, Zeus is real for sure. Millions of people pray to Zeus in Athens here, guys. Zeus is real. Zeus has created everything. Zeus is real. Our ancestors have been praying to Zeus for countless millennia. But why doesn't Zeus reveal himself? Why is Zeus not here with me right now in this world? Why is Zeus? Because someone cut my arm off, my legs off. I'm suffering so badly, guys. Why doesn't Zeus try and solve my problems and issues? Guys, what the hell? Zeus, why doesn't Zeus come to the rescue, guys? God, Zeus, are you there, Zeus? I'm suffering, Zeus. I got all these issues in my body. I got stomach cancer, physical ailments. Why doesn't he come to the rescue, guys? Why is Zeus just not even revealing himself? Staying ambiguous. I'm suffering, guys. It always falls short. They always rely on like mental gymnastics. That God is real for sure, X, Y, and Z because X, Y, and Z because the laws of physics, blah, 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 or mathematics, or blah, blah, blah. They always give you some bullshit excuse. They can't, in a solid way, in a nutshell, prove to you God is real through like revealing God in front of you. It's always about like blind faith and like these like mental gymnastics people employ. And all throughout our history, people have been trying to justify the existence of God. They've been trying to justify, and they've been trying to say that, well, everything that they had like all sorts of mental gymnastics. And to me, especially if you look at the Bible, the Old Testament, look at when the Old Testament was being made. It was being made in the Bronze Age, in what is today Israel, that Levantine area, and you know, people were writing things down. Like, it was all just the works of like people that were extremely primitive, and they had no higher knowledge, and they were relying on superstitious beliefs about this world. If you look at our history, people have been praying to all sorts of deities, gods, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, Zeus, Poseidon, what do all of these deities have in common? They're not physical beings. They're not in this world with us, so we can see them and we can understand their existence and we can know for sure that they're real. These beings, these deities are all metaphysical, and that's always been the issue with like gods and deities, etc., that they are metaphysical. They're not tangible beings. They're not real. They're not something that can be proven in a proper way. They're also imaginative. And for example, if someone believes in like invisible elves dancing around on the moon, or if someone believes in some other shit, like goddamn, like how are you supposed to differentiate between make-believe and reality regarding like the metaphysical? Because God's not real. He's not physical. He's not something that can be proven, dissected, analyzed. Oh damn, guys, I've been praying to Zeus. Oh, I got heart disease, I got fucking diabetes, I got all sorts of issues, guys. My legs and arms have been trimmed off. I've been praying to Zeus, guys, and no one's coming to the rescue, guys. I've been praying to Zeus. I've been doing all sorts of like worshipping and divine actions, but no one's coming to the rescue, guys. Why the hell is that the case, guys? Why isn't Zeus coming to the rescue? I've been praying and worshipping him for ages now, but he's not here with me in this modern day and age. What's going on? Oh, guys, I'm dying, guys. I'm suffering from so many problems. Hopefully Zeus is gonna come in any minute now, guys. Any second right now, he's gonna come to the rescue, guys. Zeus is gonna be my savior. Everyone worships Zeus in Athens. He's gonna come soon to the rescue, guys. I just know it. I'm not just gonna die like everyone else and nothing's gonna happen. Zeus is gonna chip in. It's just kind of like believing in invisible elves dancing on the moon. You might have that belief. You could do like all sorts of mental gymnastics. Yes, they're real. There's like elves dancing on the moon. They're real, 100%. The issue is that when we get into like the nature of the like into like proof and evidence, etc. Can you prove there is like such a thing as like elves, invisible elves dancing on the moon? Can you prove the existence of God? Any metaphysical mumbo jumbo, can you prove it in a proper, observable, logical way? Again, I'm not bashing anyone's religion. You can believe whatever you want to believe in. You could believe that there's like any sort of deities up there in the sky. You can believe in X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to say it's wrong. I'm just trying to help you like carefully think about this, because if you analyze our history, people have been praying to all sorts of deities throughout our history. They've been praying to God. They've been praying to X, Y, and Z. They've been praying so much to different sorts of things all throughout our history. You know, just in recent history now, people are kind of stuck on the Abrahamic faiths and religions. But if you look deeper into our history, Zeus, Poseidon, there's all sorts of deities people have been praying to. And it makes me think that God, like, because what do all these deities, people have been worshipping so many different sorts of deities in our history, what do all these deities have in common? They are metaphysical, they're not tangible, they're not physically real, they cannot be dissected, analyzed, proved in the real world. They're all like imaginative and speculative, and that's always the issue when regarding like religions, because god damn, it's like you believe, a lot of us, we believe in things that cannot be proven, that cannot be verified. So it's like believing in unicorns or some other shit. And of course people, they always stay stuck on like, you know, the guys, 100% Zeus is real. People have been praying to Zeus for countless eons. In Athens, people built monuments to Zeus. Zeus is a part of our history, culture. We've been praying to him for ages, but he's not revealing himself. My legs are lost. I'm suffering from all sorts of ailments. But Zeus isn't revealing himself whatsoever. What's going on, guys? I'm suffering, guys. I'm sick. I've got all sorts of problems. Heartache, headache. But Zeus isn't revealing himself. Come on, I'm dying, guys. I've been praying to God and I'm still dying. Zeus is not revealing himself. He's not trying to treat my problems and ailments. What's going on, guys? I'm suffering so much, guys. Why isn't Zeus coming to the rescue, guys? Oh, I'm dying, guys. I got diseases. I've been praying to Zeus, offering animal sacrifices. Nothing's happening. Abrahamic faiths, Allah, Islam, the Quran, Bible, Christianity, and the Torah, Tanakh, Judaism. These religions, they're impossible to like verify. And again, you might believe in some sort of God in the sky. Isn't it kind of weird, especially if you look at the Bible? In the Bible, God was like interacting with mankind, interfacing with us. He was like revealing his revelation to Moses and revealing himself in the burning bush. But he no longer is here with us today in the age of like advanced imaging technology and etc. God's no longer here, he's disappeared. Then, you know, maybe perhaps, in my opinion at least, to like kind of, as like, I think the best way to defend like the Abrahamic deity, God, if there is such a God, the best argument in his defense would be the fact that if he was to directly reveal himself, it would be so overwhelming that it would kind of melt your eyes away, so to speak. It would be hard to contemplate the existence of like a multi-dimensional creator God. It would be so like difficult to come to terms with it that it would be like looking at kind of like the sun without any sort of shades. Your eyes would just melt away. And that's kind of how I justify the existence of God, even though it cannot be logically proven. But for sure, if there is a deity in the sky, I think it would be better off that he stays behind the scenes, just so everything doesn't become like overwhelming and our eyes start falling out and melting off. But still, why doesn't God reveal himself, or at least perform miracles, or do something that we can like, okay, yes, we can point to this sort of miracle, and yes, God's real, X, Y, and Z, here's the observational proof, here's the data that we can fall back on, here's like some scientific evidence. It's always been just mental gymnastics and poor speculation on the part of like fucking on the because, you know, like people, like a lot of theologians, Christians, Muslims, Jews, you go up to them, you say, oh, can you prove God's real? They always fall back on like fucking mental gymnastics and speculation. There's no observational data, clean-cut evidence, whatever you want to call it. It's always just been blind faith, and that's always a tragedy in my opinion. But hopefully this makes you think a little bit more. Guys, I'm dying. I got all sorts of problems, guys. Physical health issues. I got fucking a tumor in my stomach. My knees are blown out. My foot's been all fucked, bro. I'm dying, guys, and I'm praying to Zeus, but nothing's happening, guys. You know, my ancestors have been praying to Zeus for countless millennia now. They've been doing all sorts of praise, worship, etc. But Zeus never appears. We've never seen Zeus before. What's going on? Zeus promised me paradise. Zeus was claimed to be living among the heavens and copulating with human females, but we've never seen Zeus at all. God damn, what's going on, guys? Zeus is gonna come to the rescue, guys. I 100% know it. All you heathens are gonna be in your graves when Zeus comes back. He's gonna destroy all of you. Zeus is real, guys. I've been praying to Zeus for countless eons, guys. Zeus is gonna come to the rescue, guys, any minute now, guys. Zeus is gonna come in and change everything 100%, guys, any second.